Okay, so, wait, what the hell am I doing? Okay, this isn't going to be a very long video unless I do what I do best and drag it along, but this is what I've gotten done so far. Basically, this is step 1 in the 00 Quanta build, and that basically covers the torso. I really like how I really like how Bandai does this. 00, you start off with the body rather than the head, because sometimes you have to start off with the head. Anyway. So, let's see, what have I done? So, this is a separate piece, the red piece is a separate piece. I panel lined that with gray. Sorry if I'm using the manual, it doesn't work as well as using the cutting mat when recording a video. But, yes, that's a separate piece, and I've done the plated silver on the side there, and I'll explain why in a second. But definitely got to do it right there in the chest. I need to put the other GN drive here. I still need to assemble that and then also do the same effect here because obviously it's a GN drive, and I'm not actually going to use plate silver for that. I think I won't, I'm not sure, but I'm also thinking of using for the GN drives instead of using plate silver because it really gives off more a metallic look. I'd rather use a acrylic chrome, and then go over it with an enamel clear green, because that way it'll give more of a frostier look, more frosty particle look. And if you can recall what that looks like from my Gadessa and my Garazo, which two kits I really miss. I should really bust out with them and just mess around with them for a while. But I really, I'm going to go for that for the GN drives. Maybe. Now, what's going on here? The clear green piece, which is painted. Now, this is how I like to do these clear green pieces. When I paint them, they're upside down, so that the cones are, you know, upside down like so, and then I paint them. But then when I do my brush strokes, I put them in the circular motion. But then when I have them dried up, or when I have them drying up, flip them upside down so that the paint runs towards the edges like so, so that it's clear green, but at the same time it's much more clear towards the center, and then gets darker towards the edges. So that way it's the exact same thing I did here with Reborn's Gundam. I don't know if you could tell, but I am using Reborn's Gundam as the reference, which is why, if you can see right there in between, plate silver right there, which is why I did it here as well, although it's more exposed. But you know, like I did with the Freedom, I want to keep a continuity with these different series. With Reborn's Gundam, I did there whatever other mobile suit that I get an opportunity to do some kind of, there you go, see it better. Whenever I get a mobile suit from 00 where I can get an opportunity to do something like that, I'll do it. Hence why I did it here for the 00 Quanta. And man, this looks way good in camera. I can't wait to review this thing. I'm still not over it. It's one of my favorite models. Anyway, now these pieces here are supposed to wrap around the shoulders, like so. They're supposed to go on the sides there. But see these little details here? No, not those. These little details here where it's kind of divided. I was thinking of dividing it there with some gray. Don't know how, but I wanted to make it a pattern. But I'm not sure if that would make the chest look a little too colorful. So I guess I want to put this together, see if I can take it apart, and then repaint it if I have to. Another thing that I completely forgot about, I should mention, working on a master grade, you know, you get bigger pieces. Lots of pieces, but you get bigger pieces. But when I was starting to build this high grade, I was still in that, oh okay, master grade, bigger pieces mode. And I just got completely careless. So I just, another reminder to those who are just starting to build model kits, especially with high grades, be careful with these pieces. High grades are their pieces are getting more smaller and smaller, especially with the added details and especially with color separation. I mean, all these separate parts here, I mean, this entire piece is one piece, but the yellow is one piece. The torso are two pieces sandwiched together, or three pieces actually. And these two are separate, obviously the blue is separate, and then right here this little collar fin thing is separate, and then yeah, these two white pieces are separate. They're those two pieces right there. So the parts color separation is real nice, but at the same time the parts are small, so just be careful with that. that's it, I guess. The rest of the clear parts I've already painted. This one is a subtle light green. I guess it turned out that way because the part was really big, and the way that I, do these clear green parts. So I like the way these turned out because they're just flat. They really are just flat. But these, they have a dip. They have a cone shape to them, so they turn out the way they do. But these are just flat pieces, so they turn out much more clear green than the rest. That's the eye, and apparently there's supposed to be some light piping. So since the eyes are so small, I'm going to really have to find my fine tip brush and really do the detailing there, because I know that I'm not going to use a sticker and take advantage of the light piping. So there's that. Here's the clear base, just so you guys can get a look at it, I guess. So I mean, it looks real nice. I wish Bandai would find something a little thinner than this, because I don't know, it just looks a little clunky sometimes. Big and clunky. I was going to mention something else, but I guess I forgot about it. Oh, right. So I got it actually looking like this because I wanted to see if I can get the high-grade double oak wanta in a semi-inner frame 1/144 scale version. And I'm going to actually build this model kit around that, see if I can actually get it to look like an inner frame. I'm not sure if that's an epic fail or if that's something worth trying, but I'm actually going to give it a try. So that's why I have it looking like this instead of having the pieces all together, even though the paint on this thing is dry and even though everything's already panel lined and stuff. So I'm going to give that a try, see how that works, and you guys will obviously be the first to see if it fails or not. So with that, thanks for watching and stay tuned.